Hey everybody, it's Andy, aka Max Ryder. We are here with another episode of Get to Know Me Minecraft Interviews, and today I'm here with one of the newest members of the GopherCraft Server, PaisleyPlayfully.
Hey guys,
Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, Paisley.
thank you for having me.
So we will jump right in. How did you
Mhm.
choose your name?
Well, basically, when I was toying around with names, I can't remember, I had a few going, but I can't remember the rest of them.
Hmm.
But Paisley comes from a album that I was listening to at the time on Bandcamp. And the
Okay.
album is called Metal Case, Mental Case by Vidboy.
Okay.
And it's a bit chip tuney. I don't usually listen to very many chip tunes, but I did like this one. And I read an interview he did based on the album, and he said that the story behind the album was about a girl named Paisley who falls in love with a computer. And
Okay.
as the tracks go on, they fall in love, but then they find out that a love between a human and computer can't exist, and then everything kind of deteriorates. And I thought that
Hmm.
was just really quirky and funny, and it kind of stuck in my head. I liked the name Paisley, and so yeah, I came up with Paisley Playfully just because it kind of has a nice ring to it.
Very cool. What about your
Yeah, it's
skin?
very random.
Well, that's okay.
Um,
Random works. How did you choose your skin?
that is just based on what I would normally wear, what I'd like to wear. So for
Okay.
me, I'm like 365 days in jeans. So
Yeah.
yeah, just jeans and a hoodie. Yeah, that's me.
Nice. And a bow in your hair.
Yeah, and a bow in my hair.
Do you now do you have any other skins, or is this the only skin that you've ever really had?
Yeah, this is pretty much the only one I've used. There was once upon a time I played on a public server where it kind of had a light RPG feel to it, so it's
Hmm.
going for this medieval thing.
Oh
So I
yeah, yeah,
had
yeah, yeah.
a little bit more of a medieval costume. I think I had like a leather vest and yeah, boots and trousers again. So pretty
Gotcha.
similar, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Now, how long have you been playing Minecraft?
I started playing Minecraft, I think, just before the Pretty Scary update.
Okay,
So
last
that
October,
was
right?
yeah, October.
12 or
Yeah,
13?
one before that, 12.
12. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Okay.
it's almost years. Yep.
Nice. Um, what is your favorite build ever?
Ever.
Yeah, of the things that you've built, what is the favorite thing you've ever built?
I think probably more of a sentimental thing than anything
Hmm.
was probably the first big project I had, and it was on the same server that I was talking about before, the medievalish kind of thing.
Hmm. Yeah.
And on there, I had a workshop. I named it the Enchanted Tree, and
Okay.
what it was this big tree that I built, and inside there was three levels. So on the ground floor, I had a shop where I sold like potions and basic enchanted items, and then you could go to the second floor, and then that was my potion making workshop, and then you could go up another floor, and then it was my like enchanting workshop. And I was pretty impressed like how it turned out because I had things like a daylight sensor hooked up to the door at the bottom,
Oh,
so it would
nice.
make it seem like the shop would open and close by itself, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And this was actually like before we actually had the daylight sensor blocks in the game.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
it was all using like the decay and growth of grass and stuff.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah, it was interesting in redstone sense, and the build turned out really nice. So that's probably my favorite.
That's cool. What about on the GopherCraft server?
Well,
Well,
yeah, I haven't been up to too much yet on the Gopher Craft. But yeah, probably my house down on Mushroom Avenue.
okay. And why don't we go take a look at that?
Yeah.
All right. So we're here at Paisley's house here on the server, right near spawn. There's spawn right there.
Hmm.
And can you tell us a little bit about this build?
Well, basically, it's just a small starter home, somewhere I can hang out around spawn. I haven't really gone off out into the wild by myself yet,
Hmm.
and yeah, at the moment, it's just really a place for me to store all my stuff.
Okay.
And then, as you can see, like I'm working on other projects kind of around here, and they're all sort of tying into the same theme, being Mushroom Avenue.
Definitely.
Uh, but yeah, this is my cozy little house.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's take a look inside.
Yeah, it is pretty cramped. It's
It's
small.
it's cozy. It's not cramped. Plus, you got
But
room for
yeah,
everything.
so basically like a little dining room table you can hang out on, kitchenette, and then a little bedroom back here.
Very nice. And then you've got villagers.
Yeah, yeah. So
Don't let them out.
yeah, try not to let them out. But if
Got
you
it.
come out, so I've got a little bit of a garden,
Very
and it
nice.
should be all secure from zombies. So these villagers are just allowed to, chill out, run around wherever they want,
Very
just for the
nice.
fun of it, really. If they die, it's I guess not the end of the world.
Yeah, we still don't want them to die. Okay, great. Well, let's head back to the studio then.
Yeah.
And we're back. All right. Do you have any last words?
Not really. Just want to say thanks for having me on this show. I watched, pretty much all the ones in this series, and
Oh,
they're
thank
all
you.
fun. So thanks for having me on. And maybe like just as a additional thing, if we can, like if
Mm-hmm.
you allow,
Mm-hmm. Wait,
if
what?
anybody else has questions that they'd like to ask me, they can pop it in your comments, and I'll try to
Oh, yeah.
answer them. Yeah.
Yes, that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
indeed. And there will also be a link to your channel. Paisley does YouTube videos, and they're awesome. So there will also be a link to your channel in the description.
Yep. Fantastic.
Okay. Well, thanks for being here, and thanks everybody for watching. I will talk to y'all
Thanks.
next time.
Bye.